Still Development, Maigari, has said that the federal government has taken remedial measures to ensure that the hardship currently experienced by Nigerians is stemmed. And he noted that some of those measures include the release of several tons of rice and fertilizers to state governors for distribution, as well as negotiation and approval of a new minimum wage. He spoke in Jalingo, the Taraba state capital, on the sidelines of a town hall engagement with stakeholders ahead of the scheduled protests against hunger and hardship already starting today. And according to him, the president directed the release of rice and fertilizers in large quantities directly to state governors, whether it's PDP, APC, ABGA, notwithstanding any party. He has taken delivery of the fertilizers the federal government sent to governors, and some governors have told us that they have received, even though I saw in the news that one governor of one of the northern states said he hasn't received that yet. But let's get your thoughts on this one. He has mentioned the minimum wage. He has also mentioned these steps that have been taken by the federal government. Now, we saw in the news the other day that some government officials are diverting these funds or these palliatives that are meant for Nigerians. Mufasa.
No, the same old stories. There's nothing new about what the gentleman has said. The thing is,
how do we get past that?
The only way we can
prevent it from happening again.
No, what we are saying is enough of this giving out of rice and grains and all of that. If they give you fertilizer, will you go and put it inside the pot and use it to cook soup? Fertilizers are meant to be used in the farm.
That's telling
and farmers are telling they can't go to their farms. First of all, you need to create an enabling environment. You provide security for farmers. You give them access route. You provide power for them. We're talking about renewable energy. How many states of the federation have been able to provide that for their people? I think that you don't even need the federal government. State governors can provide energy for people to use to do business. But what we have today in this country is a far cry. So what the gentleman has said for me is sounding like a broken record. Hunger and starvation, unemployment is the biggest threat to national security than given guns and bombs. Right. And unless our leaders realize this, we'll keep moving around circles. It becomes a case of motion without movement. Enough of all these rhetorics. We want to see more actions on the ground. We want to see the government doing what they promised to do as at the time they were campaigning during the electionary period. Thank you so much, Mufasa Imosan, for your thoughts on the show, throughout the show. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Ambassador Ekie, C. Ekie, for your thoughts on the show.